Have you ever watched a movie where robots rise up and take over the world, leaving humans scrambling to survive? These stories have fascinated us for decades, painting vivid pictures of a future where machines rule and people are left in the shadows. It's a classic story, but now, that question is leaping off the screen and into real life. The line between science fiction and reality is starting to blur, and what once seemed impossible is now a topic of serious discussion. People everywhere are asking, could artificial intelligence or AI really wipe out humanity? Is it just a wild idea or something we should actually be concerned about? And could it happen soon? Is this a distant worry or something that could impact us in our own lifetimes? It sounds like pure science fiction, but the truth is, AI is growing faster than ever before. Every day, new breakthroughs are announced, and understanding this technology is becoming essential for everyone, not just scientists or engineers. AI is all around us, quietly changing our world every single day. From the way we communicate, to how we travel, shop, and even learn, AI is woven into the fabric of our daily lives. So, should we panic, or is this just a misunderstanding blown out of proportion? Is the fear justified, or are we letting our imaginations run wild? The truth, as with most things, is probably somewhere in the middle. It's rarely as simple as pure doom or total safety. We need to look at the facts, consider the possibilities, and use our brains to think critically about this new technology. It's about asking the right questions and not jumping to conclusions. The year is 2025, and AI is everywhere. In headlines, in our devices, and in our conversations. It's shaping the way we live, work, and even how we think about the future. With all this power comes responsibility and big questions, especially about control. Who's in charge of these powerful systems? Who decides how they're used and what rules they follow? Can we be sure AI will always do what we want? Or could it one day make decisions that go against our wishes or even our safety? That's the core of the fear. The idea that we might lose control over something we created and not be able to get it back. Let's break it down. What is AI today? What are the real risks and what are the rewards? How do we separate fact from fiction and hype from reality? The goal isn't to scare you, but to empower you with knowledge, because when you understand something, you don't have to fear it. Knowledge is the best antidote to fear and uncertainty. The future of AI isn't written yet, and we're all the authors. Together, we can shape what comes next. So let's get started and explore the real story behind AI. So what is AI really? It's a question that's everywhere these days, from news headlines to dinner table conversations. But the answer is often more down to earth than you might expect. AI might sound like something out of a science fiction movie, but chances are you've already used it today, maybe even before breakfast, without even realizing it. At its core, think of AI as a superpowered pattern-matching machine. It's not a human and it doesn't have feelings, hopes, or dreams. Instead, it's a set of algorithms designed to spot patterns in huge amounts of data, and then make predictions or decisions based on those patterns. That's why your music app seems to know exactly what song you'll like next, or why your phone can finish your sentences before you do. It's also the reason your camera can automatically enhance your photos, making them look better with just a tap. When you're shopping online and see, people who bought this also bought that, you're seeing AI quietly working behind the scenes, analyzing millions of purchases to make helpful suggestions. Or when your GPS finds the fastest route by analyzing real-time traffic data, that's AI too, helping you avoid traffic jams and get where you need to go faster. This kind of AI is called narrow AI. It's designed to do one thing really well, like recognizing faces, translating languages, or assembling parts in a factory. But it can't do anything outside its specific job. For example, your GPS can't write a poem about traffic jams no matter how smart it seems. In 2025, AI is a collection of useful tools, powerful yes, but not a secret plot to take over the world. It's not magic, and it's not a mind of its own. These tools are really just code and data, built by people, and they act as extensions of our abilities. They help us work faster, solve problems, and even spark creativity in ways we couldn't before. Understanding this is the first step to seeing the bigger picture of how AI fits into our lives and our future. Today's AI is more like a smart hammer than a thinking being. It's a tool, powerful, but only as good as the person using it and the purpose it's put to. Its impact, whether positive or negative, depends entirely on who's holding the tool and how they choose to use it. So as we move forward and explore the risks and rewards of AI, let's keep that in mind. It's not about the technology itself, but about how we choose to use it. If AI is just a tool, why are so many people worried? The concerns are real and fall into a few key areas. First, misuse. AI can be used for good or bad. Deepfakes and scams are already causing problems. Second, control AI is managing power grids, financial markets, and even military systems. Mistakes or glitches could have big consequences. The more complex these systems get, the harder it is to predict every failure. Then there's the big, fear superintelligence. What if we create an AI that's smarter than any human, with its own goals? The worry is that we might not be able to control it. So fears range from immediate misuse to accidents, to the long-term risk of losing control. Each worry is valid and reminds us to build rules and safety nets as we innovate. It's a race between innovation and caution. Let's look at one of the biggest challenges, the alignment problem. The alignment problem is about making sure AI's goals match human values. Humans are messy, our instructions can be unclear, and AI takes things literally. Imagine telling a super powerful AI to make as many paperclips as possible. It might turn the whole world into a paperclip factory. It's not evil, just following instructions without common sense. This highlights a real issue. How do we program values like kindness or fairness into a machine? If we can't define them perfectly for ourselves, how can we do it for AI? The alignment problem is about translating complex human values into precise instructions. Right now, AI isn't powerful enough for this to be a world-ending problem. But as AI gets more capable, the stakes get higher. Researchers are working on ways to teach AI through examples, ask questions, and build reliable off switches. Solving alignment is crucial for safe, advanced AI. Let's see what the experts think about all this. What do AI experts think? They don't all agree, which shows how complex this is. Some are extremely concerned, warning that superintelligence could pose an existential risk. They call for caution and heavy investment in safety research. Others are more optimistic, saying fears are overblown and that AI will remain a tool controlled by people. They focus on immediate issues like bias and job loss, not doomsday scenarios. Most experts fall somewhere in the middle. They see both promise and peril. They want balanced development, pushing for safety, ethics, and international cooperation. Almost all agree. AI is transformative, and we must be thoughtful in how we develop it. The debate is about timeline and severity, but everyone agrees now is the time to act. So, could AI wipe us out in 10 years? Let's look at the facts. Could AI really wipe out humanity by 2035? Based on what we know, almost certainly not. The leap from today's AI to a world-dominating superintelligence is enormous. Today's AI lacks general intelligence. It can't reason or plan like a human. Even the best AI can't understand the world the way a child can. To take over the world, AI would need to control countless physical systems, robots, factories, power grids, which are mostly run by humans. It would have to overcome massive security and physical barriers. Plus, humans aren't just watching. We're building safeguards, regulations, and ethical guidelines. Governments and companies are investing billions in AI safety. The idea that we'd blindly build a superintelligence is less likely every day. Our awareness is our best defense. The next decade will be about building guardrails, not battling rogue AIs. But what about the good AI can do? While we should be cautious, let's not ignore the incredible good AI can bring. AI is already helping diagnose diseases, personalize treatments, and discover new medicines. In education, AI can create personalized learning, helping every student learn at their own pace. AI can help fight climate change by optimizing energy use, monitoring deforestation, and predicting disasters. It can make our systems smarter and more efficient, creating a more sustainable future. AI could help us explore the ocean, space, and design new materials. It can take over dangerous jobs, freeing humans for creative and compassionate work. The future with AI could mean less disease, more knowledge, and more opportunity for everyone. This is the future many researchers are working toward. Let's talk about how we get there safely. How do we steer AI toward a bright future? The answer isn't to stop building, but to build wisely, together. First, invest in technical safety research to solve hard problems like alignment. We need smart, flexible regulations, guardrails, not roadblocks. Governments must work together to set global standards for AI safety and ethics. Companies must prioritize safety over speed and profit, making ethics a core part of design. Transparency is vital. Companies should be open about what their AI can and can't do. Public education is crucial. The more people understand AI, the better our debates and decisions. We need realistic conversations, not Hollywood hype. By staying curious and involved, everyone can help shape the future. A safe AI future is a shared responsibility. Let's build it together. So, could AI wipe out humans in the next 10 years? It's a question that sparked countless headlines, debates, and even a few late-night worries. The idea of machines surpassing us is both fascinating and frightening. But let's look at the facts. The evidence says, overwhelmingly unlikely. Most experts agree that while AI is advancing rapidly, the doomsday scenarios are far from our current reality. Today's AI is powerful, but it's still just a tool, one that we design, control, and improve. It can process data, recognize patterns, and even help us solve complex problems. But it doesn't have desires or ambitions of its own. The leap to self-aware, world-conquering intelligence is massive and filled with obstacles. We're talking about breakthroughs that are not just technical but philosophical and ethical as well. We're not passengers, we're in the driver's seat. Every decision, every innovation is guided by human hands and minds. The future of AI is something we're building now. With every line of code, every regulation, and every conversation, our choices today shape what AI becomes tomorrow. Global focus on AI safety is stronger than ever. Governments, researchers, and companies are coming together to set standards and share knowledge, making sure we move forward responsibly. We're not stumbling blindly, we're moving forward with eyes wide open, learning from mistakes, and adapting as we go. Should you be scared or hopeful? It's natural to feel a mix of both when facing the unknown. Maybe a bit of both. Caution keeps us alert, but hope keeps us moving forward. Be a cautious optimist, support safety, think critically, but also be excited for AI's potential to help us cure diseases, educate, and protect our planet. Imagine the breakthroughs we can achieve together. The power to shape AI for good is in our hands. Our collaboration and creativity will determine the path AI takes. AI is a reflection of us. It learns from us and pursues the goals we set. It's up to us to teach it wisely and guide it with care. If we're wise and compassionate, we can create a better future for everyone. One where technology uplifts humanity and the planet. Stay curious, keep learning, and help shape a world where humans and AI thrive together. The future is in our hands. Let's make it bright.